Okay, guys, let's get in kind of close and focus on this, because if you're just starting Magic, I mean like just starting, like this is like your first day ever, you're going to have to learn what's called a double lift. That means moving 2 cards at one time. And this is probably going to be your best bet to start out with. It's very important that in your left hand, your thumb runs along the side and your forefingers are along the other side. My index finger isn't quite there, but these 3 are, because that keeps the cards squared up from moving this way. When I reach over the top, that keeps the cards from moving back and forth. So when you reach over the top, you're going to grab not 1 card, but you're going to grab 2 cards. And once you grab 2 cards, you're going to let go of it, and you're going to set it on your 2 cards. You're going to pick it up, and you're going to set it down on top of your pinky back here, like this. I don't know which way to show it. This camera. You're gonna be very careful to pick it up just like this, and your pinky is gonna come in here so that your pinky is between the 2 cards and the other cards. So it's gonna be kind of lifted off the top here in the back. And I don't know how to show that. It looks like that. So the 2 cards you're gonna put 2 cards up like this, but with this hand, this camera, I can't twist my hand far enough to show it. But your pinky, when you pick up these 2 cards, I'm laughing because I can't get this in the camera. Unless it's upside down, you're going to pick up 2 cards and your pinky. I'm laughing because this camera's making it hard. You're going to put your pinky in there. So when you put the 2 cards back down, so it's stuck in there. I think you guys got it. It's called a pinky break. So you can go look that up because there's tutorials on it, and I can't do it with this camera, you guys. But listen, we're back here. You're going to have it squared up here because you're going to want to pull this off. You don't want to do this sloppy. I've seen this done sloppy a lot of times, and you're not going to do it sloppy. So you're going to pick up 2 cards from the back. Even if you have to pick up 1 card and then 2 cards and count them, and you're going to stick your pinky in there. Even though you can't see, it's below the 2 cards you just picked up. You set it down. Now everything is straightened up right here. This is holding this here. That's holding that there. So when you grab the 2 cards this way and you pull them off, you're going to tell somebody, "I bet you that's the ace of diamonds," and you're going to bend the card a little bit. And when you say, "I bet it's the ace of diamonds," you're going to show them this card, and it's going to be the wrong card. And they're going to say, "No," and you're going to say, and what you're going to do is you're going to set the cards back down. You're going to say, "Put your hand out like that." And now all you're going to do is pick up 1 card and put it in their hand like that. So now you showed them the 2nd card, and you're going to say, "Are you sure?" Because I was pretty sure that it was. Maybe you should take a look at it. And they're going to have the ace of hearts in their hand. So the ace of hearts is on the top of the deck, like this. You're going to count 2 cards, and you're going to put them. You can see my pinky right there, kind of holding them, the 2 cards above. But these hands are clean. You've got to pick this up clean. You can't be sloppy. I've seen people go like this, and it's just, it has to be clean and convincing. So that's why these fingers are here, and you're picking it up like this. And when you bend it a little bit, it helps stick the 2 cards together, and you go, don't tell me, but I'm just guessing that is the ace of diamonds. Well, you're holding two cards, but it looks like one, and they say no. Well, since you're setting it down, the card that is on top of it is the ace of diamonds. So you can say, give me your hand. And they're going to turn it over. In fact, that's going to be your reason to put these back down, is you're going to go, I bet that's the ace of diamonds. And they say no. You're going to put the cards back down so you have a reason to go, put your hand out like this. So when they do put their hand out like that, it makes sense of why you put the cards back down. And you're just going to lift it and put it in their hand. And you're going to say, put your other hand over it. You're going to say, you know what? I've never been wrong. You should never, ever, ever second guess me. I know that had to be the ace of diamonds. And they're going to say no. And you're going to say, look. And it's going to show up in their hand. So, I mean, that is, if you're just starting out, you do that trick like really good, and you're going to freak somebody out. Really, it's a good trick.